Hey YouTube, how's it going today? Hope you're having a good one. It's been a unbelievably busy week. I haven't had a whole lot of time to film stuff, trying to get caught up after a Hot Rod Power Tour, but and some other things going on. But didn't have a whole lot to film, and what I did have wasn't really interesting. But got a couple of things. I'm going to show you some parts that I got at an auction, and we'll talk about I'll show you my sticker door that has the Hot Rod Power Tour stickers on it. And if anybody wants to send me a sticker or would like to get one, please comment below and I'll try to get you a sticker. But this is really the only thing I've had working today, so let me show you what I've got. So this is a trailer that belongs to a local business owner and a friend of mine. One of the problems was the gate got dropped and it broke the hinge right down here, where that brown spot is, or rust spot is, and the gate fell off. It bent all of this or broke it loose. Somebody had tried to do a repair on it and it was okay, but it just really didn't do the job. So what I did is I came in, I made a new bushing to go on the hinge spindle right here. We got it welded on and got it flush so the gate opens the way it's supposed to. We took this entire corner off. Right here is where the original repair was, and they had kind of welded it together, but then they put a plate over it and bolted it to it, and it was loose and shaking. So what we did, we came back, we took this piece off because there was one weld right here that was holding it. It was bent up anyway, so I used a piece of the metal that was up here at the top for a new stanchion to go vertical. Put a new piece in here. Golly, that's hot. Safety tip, don't touch right after you finish welding. And then we came in, and just to strengthen this support up, we welded here, but then I came in and put this stanchion in just to give this some rigidity, especially since the bracket to hold the gate closed is right here. So we made a new pin, welded the washer on it, made a new brace to hold it shut. That's about it. So this thing's put some primer on it, it'll be ready to go. The only other thing I'm going to do is, my OCD's killing me about that bent piece right there, so I'm going to put a port of power in it, see if I can straighten it up a little before I give it back to them. I just can't leave something, let something go out of my shop that doesn't look right. So I'm not sponsored by any of these people, but a lot of these are stickers for people who supported the Hot Rod Power Tour. So 75th anniversary of Hot Rod Magazine, Motor Trend. This was the Georgia Long Haulers sticker. Hot Rod Garage, Auto Metal Direct, of course Project X. I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Mahal Pistons, Driven Racing Oil. Let's see, who else have we got? Pilot Transport. That is a cool sticker. I really like that one. Speedway Motors, Roadkill, and QA1. That's not everybody that sponsored it, but that's a lot of them. So some pretty cool stickers from the event. Whew. So I don't know if I've said it before, but I'll say it now. Running a machine shop, any kind of shop, to be honest, but especially with machine shops, the equipment, all of this stuff, yeah, it's expensive, but that's not where the real money is tied up. It's all the little things, the cutters, the drill bits, the measuring instruments, all the hold down clamps, all this little stuff that people don't think about. Well, went to an auction earlier this week and found a bunch of stuff. I want to show you what I got. So these are horizontal milling arbors for a horizontal mill. They have a number 50 taper that's referring to this part here. I have several for different mills that use a number 30 taper, a number 40 taper. My Cincinnati number 2 uses a number 50 and I didn't have any. So I was able to find these. They've got a lot of spacers on them, and you see right here a couple of different horizontal cutters that get driven, and this allows you to, well, let me show you. Excuse the mess on the mill. So it will tie in right here. It'll come across the head, and there will be a arbor support that comes down from here down to in line with the chuck and holds that that milling arbor secure. And then the table will move left to right and push the part through the turning cutter. So like I said, I was able to pick these up. Really happy about that. This is another one of the finds. Doing farm equipment and repairs on trailers and farm equipment and all kinds of machinery. You're all the time using bearings. And this is a large selection of bearings that are still in the package, still good. And I got them for, as a friend of mine says, pennies on the dollar. So I'm happy about that. We got this really cool holder. Of course, it's collapsing a little, so we'll go in and support that on a neat little rolling cart. So I think I'm going to make another one of these to put down there, and this will go probably right there behind the Cincinnati. Whoop, sorry about that. But these are all number 50 tapers for the horizontal mill as well. So, you know, some of those will get used, some of them won't, but it's still nice to have them, and I can do different things with them. So that'll be nice. Down here, this is probably the best deal that I got. All these drill bits, they don't look that big, but let me show you something. That's my hand next to it. So this is a 2-inch drill bit. So it's fairly large. I got 2-inch all the way down to, I think the smallest is 9/16. And so all different increments in between. That's a huge plus. All of these are duplicates of some that are in that line, so I've got to find a way to store these to keep from chipping them, but that'll be great because they will be used in that machine, as well as they can be mounted in tailstocks on the lathes and used for used for boring or drilling large diameter holes on the lathes. So that'll be nice too. This is the final collection of things that I purchased, and this doesn't seem like anything really special, but these are for making keyways. So if you have a pulley or a part that you've got to have a keyway in it, let's see, here's one that's out of the box. You set it up in a press and you put one of these collars or guides inside the internal hole of the gear or pulley you're wanting to put a keyway in, and then you push. I can't believe I got the right size for that. You push the broach, that's what this piece is called, is a broach. You push it through with the press, and as it goes through, these teeth cut off or shave off material and create a keyway just like this. So really nice set. Bunch of different size guides for it, a lot of different size brooches, even some that I've never seen. Like this brooch is round, Most of them I've seen are rectangular or square like this. This round one is actually for cutting splines on the inside of a hole. This one, let me see if I can get it out of here, is actually for pressing a hole through a piece of metal. So if for some reason you didn't want to drill it and you wanted to press it through, you could use this and it would actually cut the hole down and get it to the right size. And then I've got some like this. I mean, that's a massive one. I don't know that I'll ever be able to use something that large, but this entire set was very, very cheap and will come in handy. So I'm really happy about that. All right, so the last thing is I guess a mail call. I ordered some other parts from a gentleman, and I'm just gonna call him Doug, but he sent me some really nice tools, and I want to show you the care he took with this. This is, nobody I've ever bought stuff from does stuff this way. So let me show you this. I've already opened some of it, but I'm going to get down here to. So first of all, you know, U.S. Postal box, but then he put regular bubble wrap in it, which is cool, and that's not unusual. But what is stuff like this. So at first I thought this was just packing, but it's not. He actually seals the stuff you buy in a bag, which I thought was really cool, because that means he's taking the extra time to make sure it's protected. And then, I mean, look at this. So here's one of the parts I bought. There's bubble wrap inside it, in between the parts. So it's all wrapped in tissue paper and taped up so it doesn't fall apart. And so this is an easy out. And let's see if I can get some of them out. Yep. So that's a whole set of easy outs that I bought from him, and there's still some in here, so it's all different sizes. Let's see what this is. Okay, one of my other favorite buys, a bunch of drill bits. But I mean, look at that, and it's not just wrapped around the outside. It's actually one drill bit, and then he wraps it, and then the next one, and the next. So there's actually tissue paper in between all the drill bits. So a large collection of drill bits. Here's more drill bits. Let's see. Okay. So this is sharp. So, he wrote that it's sharp. He put it in cardboard and taped up the ends. I mean, like I said, most people you buy stuff from, they don't take this kind of care. And so I'm really impressed. I will definitely be going back and purchasing other things from him, because that's just, the quality, what do they say, going above and beyond what your customers expect. So it's a set of punches, a chisel. So I tell you what, let me finish getting this all unwrapped, and I'll bring you back and show you what we got. All right, y'all, there it is. And you can see the mess I got to clean up, but so all different drill bits. I mean, some of them have a little rust on them, but I mean, overall, they're in great shape. So really happy about that. Look at this assortment of files. I mean, they're all small files, but man, getting into some keyways and gear teeth and chains and small openings, that's going to be nice. You never have too many files. Of course, you saw the punches and the chisel. The easy outs. A lot of people are familiar with this type. Let me see if I can, with that type of easy out. You drill a hole, you hammer it in, and it's counter grooved so you can turn against it. But I like these as well. These sharp angles bite in real well, and you can get a good grip. So I like those. So really nice selection. I mean, really small ones too in here too for finer stuff. Some center drills for doing drill starts on the lathes. And again, another nice assortment. You can see how come on, you can see how small that one is. So that'll be nice. These are called V-blocks, and you use these to lock down or hold pieces. You could put a piece down in here, run this over it, and clamp it down in there. Or if it's too big, you can actually set it on here and use the clamps that are in that box right there, T-post clamps, to go down in the grooves on the mill table and help hold it down. And then last but not least, a really nice machinist square. Let's see. And it is a Brown and Sharp. I don't know if I can get it to come in focus. Come on. No, it ain't gonna come in focus. Sorry, y'all. But a real nice Brown and Sharp machinist square. Again, something else you can't have enough of. So that's a nice selection. So sorry this isn't a great, really interesting project video. It's just kind of an update of a bunch of little stuff. Hopefully in the next week or so we'll have some better stuff and be working on a couple of cars. We've got a backhoe project to finish up, and yeah, who knows what else is coming in the shop. So we'll see what the future brings. Thank y'all for the subscribers. I think last time I looked, I'm at like 121. I mean, once we hit 100, it jumped, and I really appreciate all the shout outs to from other channels. All of you who have come and joined us, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it. Please like and subscribe. Comments are always welcome, and we may not always see eye to eye on things, but hey, that's why we live in a country where we have freedom of speech. So hope you're having a great day. I know I am. It's hot, but hey, I'm above ground and praise God. So y'all have a good one. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one.